Hello, everyone. Welcome here to a new live stream of Crecimiento. Today is a great day because we have been working for a long weeks, 6 weeks on this program, and right now is the moment when everyone see the final results. Where it's just part of the program, but the real results are those who came in the months to come, because this is a process where startups start growing and they have much to do yet. So the real results are to come in the next month when the growth start to be seen. But right now, it's a great moment to see what they are building, everything they are doing. And this is the demo day for the Uniswap acceleration season that we are doing here in Crecimiento. So particularly, I'm really happy for this day and to see all the startups pitching here what they have been building along these few weeks. So it has been an amazing journey. So let's start with some things. First of all, this program is the second time we have done this. So this is the second time we have done this program, but this has something that is really special. This program is the first time we do it based on the Uniswap API. That is a new feature that a lot of startups can integrate, and we worked on that. So from this, we had 57 startups applying for this program from 26 countries. That's really big, a great number. This was really hard to select the few startups that were able to participate on this program. We had to choose them, and they were here. These were the ones who applied, but these ones were the ones selected. So first of all, congrats to them all, because being here is already a great success for them. 57 from around the world apply. Only 14 were able to make it to the program, and they started this journey of 6 weeks. So if we want to talk about the results that this kind of program can bring to the startups, we cannot talk about the results yet of this program, because we will see how these startups develop in the next few months. But I can tell you about one of the startups on the last core. That was the story of Alpha Engine. They started at a hackathon project in Cannes last year, and then joined this exact core that was focused on hooks on V4 in Uniswap. And then from there went from a hackathon project into a startup. They went on to compete on the Startup World Cup, where they were the winners in the qualifiers between more than 200 teams. They went to semifinals, and then they got into the grand final that was in main stage in Dev Connect, which is a great result for them, because they started from zero, and in a few months, alongside this program, they were able to pitch to this kind of VCs. So this was an amazing journey, and I'm really, really excited to see what's to come for the startups on Discord. Right now, we are starting this live stream, and in a few minutes, you will see all the startups here pitching what they have been building and the results they are getting. So, how this program was about? So, here we started with build, growth, and show. First, we had different topics each week. First, the focus, of course, on the first two was about the integration to integrate the Uniswap API to be able to grow the product inside. Then the real focus was on go-to-market and distribution. We had great talks I'm about to tell you. And later we went for the pitch sessions. And now you are going to see what they have been building here in the Uniswap API. So as you can see, the cohort was really diverse. Some startups were just starting out, some others were more advanced. So this is an amazing cohort because we have different variety of startups and we help them all develop. So what we had during these 6 weeks, we had amazing masterclass. We had Ellie, who is also joining today here. Ellie, who is the growth lead at the Uniswap Foundation, teaching them all about the API, how to integrate it, and everything Uniswap has to support startups. Then we had Marshall, the CMO of Octan, talking about how to go to market and build your strategy to capture partners and clients. Then we had Agustin Dorrego, who was the marketing lead for Sky, one of the DeFi protocols, most important DeFi protocols that we have in the world, who helped them build their brand and how to position yourself and the problem you are solving, your storytelling. Then we had Facundo from Agora, who was talking about liquidity providers, how stablecoins works nowadays, and how the DeFi situation is right now for the ecosystem. And finally, we had Hannah from Lucero. She's the GP at Lucero Ventures, and she was talking with all the startups about how to pitch, and this was also an amazing masterclass. So we had more than 20 hours of group mentoring sessions and more than 25 of private mentoring sessions with each one of them. And of course, this is not just that, because afterwards there's a lot of homework both for all the startups after each session. But here we are. So first, before jumping into the demo day itself, I want to welcome here. Let me see. I want to welcome here Ellie. I want to welcome Ellie from Uniswap so we can talk a little bit about his point of view. Welcome, Ellie.
Hey, thank you, and good morning, everyone. Just want to say a few words before we kick everything off. My name is Eli Engelman. I'm on the growth team at Uniswap Labs, focused on distribution via our trading API. We're very grateful to the Crecimiento team and everyone for participating and all the hard work over the last few weeks. Uniswap is working on a lot of great tools with our trading API, trying to help the developer space not just build swap UIs, but figure out what surfaces we can power next: agents, payments, treasury, AI tools, on-chain gaming. The way we build is through our community and through our developers, and all the teams in this room are at the front of that shift. We're very grateful for all of you for participating today. Earlier this year, we made the decision to open up our API for anyone to generate their own keys and start building, and really wanting to understand what developers were looking for from a tooling standpoint. The response following that has been tremendous. Since we've opened that up, we've had over 5,000 developers generate their own keys, start building on the same rails and infrastructure that our products are built on, that move trillions of dollars of value through the Uniswap protocol. And so what you're going to see later today is the proof. There's about 14 teams over 6 weeks building real products with real use cases We're very excited to work alongside with you all. Not just through the last couple of weeks, but in the future as well. And can't wait for the hour or so to come.
Thank you so much,
Thanks.
Ellie. This was an amazing program, and thank you for all the support Uniswap have been doing to empower all the founders here. The API is a great tool, and we can see it because it was first of all a private tool for you, then you decide to release for the community, and that one of the best way to launch a product is something that you use yourself, and Uniswap have proven that. Mm, Thank you, Ellie.
Appreciate it.
See you. So, okay, right now we have been like introducing everything on this program. We have been talking about the journey of these 6 weeks. Then we have been talking with Ellie. And right now is the moment for the demo day. So this demo day has some judges who will be giving feedback privately to everyone, each one of the startups. We have here, of course, again, to Ellie Engelman, the growth lead for Uniswap, who was just talking with me. We also have Harrison from Shack VC. We also have David Alemani from 1KX, Kumpeng from Blockchain Builders Fund, and Hannah Suma from Lucero VC. So this is an amazing opportunity for them to be here pitching, and we are going to start. So let me take down these slides, and we can start with the first of the startups. So guys, you that are watching this live stream, I want to be sure, are you ready? Are you excited? Because I'm really am. I'm really excited to start with this. And the first startup is Aqua Zero. So let me check if everything is doing right here, and we can start. Tomas, are you ready? Perfect.
I'm ready.
Welcome, Tomas.
Love your energy line.
Let's add your slides, and here we are. So, Tomas, you have your time, and you can start right now. So let's go, man. Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, so TradFi has Prime Brokerage, DeFi has MetaMask and Hope. That's why we are building the missing layer needed to funds to operate at scale, to turn the on-chain casino into the future of finance. DeFi wastes 90% of its own capital. This means that if you deposit 100K into a pool, 90K will just sit there idle, doing nothing. And worse, today we have 11 billion frozen like this in DeFi. To institutions and hedge funds that are coming on chain, this is a big trouble because they're being forced to waste 90% of the capital they're bringing on chain. Big problem, right? That's why we are building the first cross-chain prime broker, Aqua Zero. Before, you need to deposit on one pool, on one chain, and your assets are going to be stuck there. Or if you want to deposit to multiple pools on multiple chains, you need to split your positions. That means worse returns, more points of failure, and also more work. Now with Aqua Zero, with one single deposit into our share liquidity pool, that single deposit can back multiple pools and multiple chains simultaneously. And just when a swap is happening, we are going to inject just-in-time liquidity for that swap from the share liquidity pool. Then the assets are going back to the share liquidity pool, waiting for the next swap in any pool, in any chain. A 13 billion market where nearly 11 billion sits idle, but we're starting specific, a 60 million market, Uniswap before hooks on Base and Unichain. Then we are going to expand chain by chain following the market makers and the stablecoins issuers. 3 possible customers: institutional market makers that want to squeeze more fees out of every dollar they deploy, small to medium liquidity providers that don't have access to institutional tools like Prime Brokerage, and stablecoins issuers that they are launching their stablecoins in multiple chains and can afford to have their liquidity fragmented. We've been incubated once by 1 inch, twice by Uniswap, one of 4 teams selected worldwide to showcase our product in New York, ETH Global next month, And we just closed our first decent partner, a stablecoin issuer that is managing more than $10 million of on-chain assets. We are a team of three that been shipping this product for 6 months now and have given zero equity to any third party. We ship fast and we've been supported by Uniswap and 1inch, two of the biggest protocols on chain. We're searching for investors and partners that want to join our team to build the first cross-chain prime broker, Aquazero. Deposit once, provide liquidity everywhere.
Amazing, Thomas. Great, great pitch. And let me tell you, more than 200 people are watching you right now. So this is an amazing opportunity and you rock it. So congrats, man.
Thank you.
See you. So right now, it's the let's give the stage to the next startup. So right now we have Mick from Uniswap. Mick, are you ready? And I'll take you to the main stage. Welcome, Mick. How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Let's present your slides. And here you are. You have your time, and I wish you the best of lucks. Let's go.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Async swap is scaling swaps in DeFi. AMMs have a slippage problem today. In March 2026, a user swapped $50 million USDT and received about 36K of an Aave derivative token. Ultimately, the user was blamed for accepting bad slippage. We think this is wrong, and if the crypto market is about to grow to other larger institutions joining on chain, these kind of problems are unacceptable. Now, is it really fair to lose $49 million on a swap? MMs today fundamentally depend on liquidity providers, but what happens when liquidity is insufficient? Accepting bad slippage should not be an option. I think we can do better. Now, so how can we solve this problem? We've seen this problem being solved before. One way to solve this problem is through a double coincidence of once. And swaps can work the same way. So if you have some people that need ETH and other people that need USDC, they can exchange those assets at the prices they are willing to accept. This is what we're building at Async Swap, scaling swaps beyond AMM carves and on-chain liquidity to users who hold assets in their wallets who can fill any on-chain order without complicated LP strategies. Now, here's what we have done so far at Async Swap. This is the beginning of something. Our 0 to 1. We've shipped a web interface, an order book, and a public API. We are already seeing an up to the right graph with users showing interest in what we're building today. All right. Now, how can we position ourselves in the current market? If today we are seeing the volume of crypto being dominated by swaps, it is a signal to us to know that this is an important problem to work on, and it is a problem worth solving. So how much more swaps could be bad in this market? We see other ecosystem players, using different approaches, and it makes me think, if we can provide better prices, how could we do in this market? I'm Meek. I am one of the co-founders of Async Swap. I'm a 3-time Uniswap program founder. I joined the Uniswap Hook Incubator, the Unichain Builder Week, and the Crecimiento Accelerator today. And my co-founder is Jason Lee. He's a DeFi researcher and an assistant professor at George Mason University. Now, our ask today is, we are seeking funding to support our growth and security and also grow our team. And you can find us on Twitter at Async Swap or scan the QR code on the screen to find that link. Thank you.
Mick, amazing pitch. It's amazing what you're building. This solves a great problem. And I congratulate you for all the journey you have been through. And this is great to see these results. So congrats you. More than 220 people have seen you right now. So say hi to everyone,
Hi.
and thank you for this pitch.
Thank you, Lane. Bye.
So right now, it's the time to give the stage to the next startup. We are about to see the third. We are about to see Maru, and welcome here, Ross. So
Hey, Lynn.
of the stage, welcome here. I wish you the best of lucks. Let me add your slides here, and
Fab.
so wish you the best, and let's go.
Lovely. Thanks, Lynn. Hey, everyone. I'm Ross. I'm working at Maru. So everyone has a favorite DEX or a bridge. And, if you're making an extra big swap, you might go and check one or two others. But ultimately, habits are fairly hard to break. You probably just go back to the same one, especially for small daily trades and bridges. Unfortunately, it does tend to leave money on the table, and that adds up over time. That's why we built Maru. It's a free Chrome extension and Firefox. Works on every DEX, and essentially, whenever you're making a swap, we just take a look, identify that it's a swap, go and look all over DeFi to find you a better rate, and just surface that to you, show you different places where you can get better rates, but without having you to go and check all of those yourself. Here it is in production. We just went to the Sushi site, selected a pair for a 1 ETH trade. Maru picks that up if you have the browser extension installed, and looks through all of its sources. And here we found a 5% better rate going through Uniswap. We surface that. You don't need to take it. If you're happy taking that Sushi rate, you're more than welcome to, of course. You can press the link and go to Uniswap. And we'll have an update coming later where you can actually just sign it in the extension pop-up as well. And if you don't find a better rate, we'll let you know as well. We'll just say, hey, you've already got the best rate. No need to go and check other places. No more FOMO. Yeah, you'll have that knowledge that you have the right rate. Just 6 weeks ago, we were working on this at the ETH Global Can Hackathon. We managed to win a prize from Uniswap and thankfully also got an invitation to this accelerator. Since then, we've essentially ripped the entire extension apart, rewrote all the code, so it's way better now. The hackathon one is a bit buggy in places. But yeah, ripped it all apart. It's now working way more effectively. We've got more sources, better at picking up the swaps, better user experience. Right now, we're just waiting on the Chrome Store approval. It takes a good while, unfortunately. But you can go to usemaru.com or scan the QR code. We've got a very cool video on there, inspired by Augustine, who gave us some great advice during the accelerator. And most importantly, a waitlist. So you can sign up and be the first to get the notification when Maru is live. You can check it out and use it for free. Yeah. If there is anything more, we'd love for you to connect with us. We're, of course, on Twitter. Check out the landing page. You can message me and Madusha, my other co-founder, whenever you like. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the lore and sort of brand we've built up around Maru as well. Yeah, thanks so much.
Right, Ross. Congrats. This is a great feature that you started as a hackathon project and then you take it to the next level during these 6 weeks. So it's amazing to see the progress, and congrats to you and to all the team. We're almost at 250 people watching this live stream. So we are going good, and yet we have a lot of startups to start pitching. So thank you, Ross. See you later.
Excellent. Bye-bye.
So let's move the slides. And now let's welcome our next founder pitching today. So right now, let's welcome Hasir. Let me check for him. Hasir from Orchestra. Welcome here.
Hey everyone. How are you?
How are you doing? Are you ready?
Great. Yes.
Perfect. Let's add your slides, and here you are. I love the design, man. I must admit that. Yes, really cool. So, man, best of lucks, and let's go. I will leave this stage to you. See you.
Thanks. The internet used to require command lines. Today, it's effortless. Crypto, however, is still stuck in the dial-up phase. With Orchestra, we are doing for crypto what the browser did for the internet. Our solution is Orchestra, an orchestra of 3 specialized AI agents that take plain English instructions and execute them on-chain, safely, non-custodially, and fast. You give the intent, our planner translates it into an executable plan, our gatekeeper assesses the risk based on your profile and habits, and our executor pushes it on-chain. You want to swap 10 USDC to ETH, just type it, and the pipeline handles the rest. What makes Orchestra different from a basic chatbot is that it knows when to step back and when to step in. Small recurring transactions are handled automatically. Moving $10,000 to a new wallet, you have to approve. You set the boundary, and it is seamless when it's routine, present when it's mattered. This isn't a concept. We have real swap routing live via the Uniswap API with code fetching and gas estimation. The planner translates your intent into the right API call. The gatekeeper decides whether to auto-execute or route it to Ledger for approval before anything hits the network. And we support both classic swaps and Uniswap X orders. We are moving fast. We recently took 3rd place on the 0G track at ETH Global Can 2026, but more importantly, we didn't just build a hackathon concept. We have a working end-to-end MVP live right now, and we are targeting a market size of more than $80 billion of liquidity locked in DeFi, according to DeFi Llama. Also, it's worth to note that we are multi-hackathon winners across Uniswap, IXEC, XRPL, and ENS. And it's kind of our way to prove that we execute fast and in an efficient way. Our vision is simple. One app, every protocol. The ultimate unified interface for all of DeFi. Trading, lending, staking, perps, all of it. But to build that seamless future, we need the pipes, and that is our ask today. We are actively seeking protocol partners, whether you represent a DEX, a lending platform, staking, or derivatives. We want to integrate your APIs into Orchestra and co-build this single interface together. Here we are, and here are our link trees. Partner with us, and let's make the crypto experience effortless for the world. Thank you very much.
Well, congrats. This was an amazing pitch. I really like it. Congrats to you for all the journey and for everything. So right now, I want you to guess how many people have watched you in this moment while you were pitching.
I said, I think maybe around 250, 250, something like that.
A little bit more, 270 people, and a little bit more.
That's
right now.
very nice.
It's a great number, man. Congrats and success on all your journey. So
Thanks, Lane.
Now, let's see the next one. So next one is Fiat, our Australian startup. And for that, let's welcome Ryan. Ryan, are you ready? Let's welcome you to the stage. Well, Ryan,
Yes,
congrats.
thanks for having me.
Congrats for all the journey and for all the work you have been doing right now. So I will add your slides here and you are free to start. So let's go.
Perfect. Hey, my name is Ryan. I'm the founder of Fiat, and we're enabling committed liquidity markets. This means accessing any asset on chain for less because it only settles on demand. Our thesis is that DeFi is built on locked up liquidity, and it's a problem. I think this is shared. Institutions, they have to choose between yield on chain or yield in their existing strategies. Treasuries are overpaying idle capital just to enable basic pricing and trades. And then finally, stablecoin FX, it's more expensive than in TradFi because no one wants to lock up their Australian dollars, their Naira, their peso. And so our solution here is to allow market makers to bring actively managed liquidity they already have on hand in centralized exchanges, in banks, to commit that to markets so that trades can occur against that committed liquidity and then only settle after the trade, only settle when someone really demands it. So real value moves when it's required. And this means we're bringing the same sort of efficiencies you're seeing on Solana with prop AMMs, $100 billion a year in efficiency, to EVMs, but even doing more with it. We're allowing depth that is based on liquidity that exists in a bank account, for example. And so really, it's a massive unlock, unfound elsewhere. Our GDM strategy is pretty straightforward. We've validated on mainnet Arbitrum 50K in volume. That's increasing. And we're going to capture that demand, meaning bots, fillers, etc. can find us. And then with that demand, onboard more supply through market makers, meaning more markets and rates, meaning direct sales, and therefore more demand. Our traction is summed up in the fact that we have 400K committed on hand and targeting 130% APY. This is pre-BD, pre-raise. Post-raise, of course, that'll be a lot more, but more importantly, targeting fintechs, neobanks, orchestrators to really bring out that stablecoin FX vision, embed our markets inside of their products so that they can offer multi-currency treasury management to their users as an edge. We're already speaking to firms like OpenFX, Mintio, Kappa, QuickPay, and so many more. And so with respect to our product, it's multifaceted. We're embedded behind markets, but of course we offer an API for fintechs to get really granular. We're also exploring agentic UX because I know a lot of businesses don't want to worry about crypto. We've seen a few teams that are interesting to talk to there. But fundamentally, we're using Uniswap API to take any stablecoin to any asset as cost efficiently as possible. And so our ask today is that if you have a strategic network of neobanks, fintechs, PSPs, MSPs, we'd really love to get in touch because we'd love to pilot this sort of stablecoin FX future and reality inside of their products and inside of their offerings, enabling multi-currency treasuries. Our team is backed by Outlier Ventures, LifeX, Dfinity, Arbitrum, Uniswap. We've worked with some of the best teams in the industry, and we'd love to work with you too. Thanks.
Well, Ryan, I have to congratulate you for the journey, for everything. This is a great problem. We require a great and greater solution. So you are working toward that, and you are doing a great job. Congrats for everything.
Thank you.
I want you to guess now, how many people you think are watching you right now?
It's slipped to 2020. Oh, sorry, 220.
We have just reached 300 people. So it's an amazing number. And we are going up. So congrats for everyone. And let's move to the next founder. Thank you, Ryan. So let me change here the slides and we can move on. So now it's time for Hooked. Let me look for Ahmed. Here you are. Welcome, Ahmed. How you doing? All good?
Great, doing great. Thanks for having me here.
Ready to pitch?
Yes.
Amazing. Let me add your slides. Here they are. Perfect. So you have the stage, you have the lights and the microphone, you have everything ready. Let's rock, man. Here I'm leaving. Time for you.
This.
See you.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Hooked, the home of where stablecoin liquidity earns twice. The stablecoin market is $400 billion in size, but only 0.4% of supply is needed in pools for current volumes. Liquidity providers are rational, so most capital sits elsewhere. That leaves liquidity thin, yields weak, and depth expensive. Last year, a big USDC/USDT campaign peaked at $163 million in TVL, then fell 99.6%. PayPal's USD shows the cost. In Q1 of 2026, 91% of revenue went into incentives, or roughly $10 million per quarter just to keep their TVL alive. Let's explain how Hooked would work with PayPal. PayPal deposits their USD and USDC into Hooked. A small buffer stays on Uniswap for swaps, and the rest earns 3.6% on Spark, or any other lending platform really, while being available for swaps at the same time. That yield offsets PayPal's current 4.3% incentive cost on Curve, saving about $1.8 million per quarter per pool and lifting PayPal's revenue by a staggering 182%. Our market is the $86 billion liquidity layer, and we are targeting $4.3 billion in TVL within 3.5 years. Why now, you may ask? Regulation is here. Genius has acted, clarity is coming, and stablecoins are becoming core financial infrastructure. Every issuer needs the same thing: deep liquidity, real yield, and lower incentive spend. Trillions will be sitting underused. Hooked makes that capital productive. We are not the only ones hooked, though. We already have over 10 soft committed partners to ship with us on day one. We have been validated by the Uniswap Foundation, the Ethereum Foundation, RTM, and as you can see, Crecimiento. I'm Ahmed, passionate security researcher, top 20 worldwide at Anthropic's HackerOne program. I built PropTech infrastructure at Woonglück in Germany. I did my degree in business informatics at IU, and I've advised different DeFi protocols. My co-founder Daniel has shipped over 300 million in market cap as an advisor for protocols, and he built a creator network in Web2 with the biggest names in Germany, with a reach of over 15 million with big companies such as Studio 71, ProSieben Sat.1, Tube1, and Ströer. We are looking for partners in capital, community, and conviction. Markets move, and we move with them. Thanks for getting hooked.
Ahmed, congrats. Really amazing pitch. Really great work. I love the design, the aesthetics, the gradient there with the colors, and all the work and the startup you are building.
Thank you.
I want you, and I will ask you the same question I'm asking everyone. I want you to guess how many people are watching you right now.
I hope more. I hope, over 300.
Yes, but a little bit more.
A little bit more than 300. Okay, let's say 301. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe 310?
More.
320.
Yes.
318. I'm giving you that.
Not too much. Not yet, but I think we are about to arrive, because when I just asked you, we were 350. And right now, we are 360. So this number is going up. I don't understand anything that is happening here, but I love it. I love that people is championing, that they love the streaming and everything that is happening.
So, I hope everyone enjoys. Very strong teams in the cohort. Best of luck for everyone else are coming too. Thank you so much for having me.
And I wish this bring a lot of leads for you guys, because you are doing
Thank you so much.
Job, and this stage is for you. So
thank you so much.
See you, Ahmed.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, and right now, let's bring the next startup. Let me search for him. Let me search. Delion Mantua, are you ready? All good? Perfect. Let me bring you to the stage. So Delion, how are you doing?
Doing good.
Are you ready to jump into the stage and to pitch and show everybody what you are what you have been building?
Yes.
Of course you are ready, man. So here you have your slides, and I will leave the stage to you. So congrats first of all, and the best of lucks. See you.
5 out of 5. That's how many of the last major stablecoin DPEGs my protocol would have caught before a single liquidity provider would have gotten drained. Hi, I'm Delion McGlone, founder of Mantua AI, home of the safest agent-driven liquidity protocol for stablecoins. Stablecoins are a $300 billion market, but every year liquidity providers leak upwards of 300 million to arbitrageurs, because most AMMs are passive during the move that matters most, the DPEG. Mantua fixes this at the protocol layer. Our flagship stable protection hook has a 5-zone circuit breaker that lives inside the pool. When a stable coin starts to drift off peg, fees rise directionally, and at the outer layer, swaps are halted entirely. 3 more hooks extend the suite, and our agent layer lets LPs manage positions using natural language. Hooks for logic, agents for action, AI for intelligence. And this is the window. Uniswap V4 shipped so that our hook suite could provide enforcements inside the pool. Coinbase's agent kit shipped so that non-custodial agents are finally tractable. 2 primitives that didn't exist before, both built with Mantua. Our proof. We run the DeFi AI track at Base Batches. We're Atrium Academy Hook alum, and we're building inside the Crecimiento Uniswap Accelerator season now. We're raising $2 million pre-seed to audit, launch to mainnet, and take our agent layer into production. If you want the safest home for agent-driven liquidity for stablecoins, please reach out.
Well, Delion, congrats. It's an amazing
Thank you.
deck. I love the design and all the work you have. Let me change the here. That's nicer. So because you are bigger on the screen and people love to see nice. So I will ask you the same question I just asked Ahmed before. How many people do you think or do you guess are watching us right now?
I think we're up to somewhere between 325 and 330.
You're far, far, far away. I need you to fire another number.
Okay, 375.
No, we are in about 430 people.
Oh, wow.
This is an amazing show. Everyone is loving it, it seems, because the number keeps going up. And this is an amazing because this means you will have a lot of leads and a lot of visibility. That's one of the most important things that we are looking here to give all the early stage startups, to get partners, to get VCs exposure, to get clients. And here is the best stage to win that. So, William, you have done a great, great job. And let's jump into the next startup. See you. So let me look for the next startup that we are having here. So HookMind. Here we have a two-stage. Welcome, Giovanni. How are you doing?
Hi, Lane.
Welcome here to the live stream.
Fine.
Are you ready to pitch?
Ready.
Perfect. Let me bring your slides and then, well, we cannot start. You are about to start. I'm just leaving here and giving you all the stage and attention because you deserve it and you have been doing a great work. And now is the time to show it. So, men, the best of luck. See you in 3 minutes.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Giovanni Amador, founder of HookMind. We are building the default protection layer for Uniswap B4. And the problem is we have $1.3 billion on Uniswap losses every year on Uniswap. Why? Because fees are static and don't adjust automatically in the right time. For this, HookMind fixes this with a Uniswap B4 hook. First, our AI agent updates pool fees every 15 seconds to maximize your earnings. Second, we offer automatic impermanent loss insurance, and LPs are protected at deposit and plays are paid in USDC. And basically, liquidity providers loses over 1.3 billions. I tell this, and the solution. HookMind fixes this with a Uniswap B4 hook. First, our AI agent updates pools fees every 15 seconds to maximize earnings. And second, we have the impermanent loss insurance. And how it works, it is completely passive. You deposit into pool, a hook registers your position automatically. Our AI agent adjusts the fees using transient storage. Unless you have losses over 2%, you get paid in USDC. In competitive landscape, competitors like Aegis or Angstrom do not have AI agents or insurance. Panoptic is a manual options market. Only HookMind combines AI dynamic fix and automatic USDC insurance in a single hook. And for on traction, our contracts are live on Unichain Sepolia today. We are raising $750,000 to fund our security audits, engineering, and Qtrade mainnet launch. For our business model and revenue, we earn revenue from setup fees, SaaS subscription, and LP premiums. Our target is over $120 million in Protect TVL. And finally, we are a team from Uniswap Acceleration Program and graduate from UHI 8. Every bank has insurance, every LP position in DeFi. We have it to visit hotmine.syc, and this is all. Thank you for all.
Amazing, amazing, Giovanni. Congrats for the journey, for everything. Great job, man. Now, let's move to the next startup. This is going to be a great moment. We are about to finish. We are about with the last startups. There are a few left, and we are about to watch them pitch. But right now, I want to tell you all that we are about to reach a great number, which I won't say that. I won't say that yet. Let's wait a little bit because I want to welcome the next founder. Let's welcome Lee from Mosaic. Welcome, Lee. How you doing? All good?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Can you hear me? Everything's good?
Yeah. Everything is doing great.
Awesome.
Are you ready to pitch? May I bring your slides? Perfect.
Of course. Thanks, Lion. Well,
here you are. So I will leave the stage and you are ready to go. So best of luck, man.
Awesome. Thank you. Hello, everyone. How you doing? My name is Lee. I'm the CEO of 33 Labs, and today I'm going to be presenting Mosaic. Mosaic is a modular smart contract library that we built for DeFi. You could think of Mosaic as DeFi Legos, where each Lego is the DeFi primitive, and you can compose together and build any type of protocol that you want. Today, when you're building a DeFi, you normally spend months writing and auditing contracts before you ship anything. So we took the most popular DeFi primitives, the ones that tons of clients were asking us to build for them. We audited them, we battle tested them, and then we made them available via a single API. So you don't need to know Solidity, and your agent can just deploy audited contracts to mainnet in minutes. How do I switch the slide? Oh, right there. Got you. So on this slide, you can see all the 5 most popular DeFi primitives that were asked to build that clients asked us to build. These kept coming across our board. And so from these, we essentially modularized them, built them into modules, and wrapped it all in an API. So that way anyone can build and deploy, and also making it extremely easy for us to be able to reuse them for new clients. The cool part about this as well is that every time that we would build a module for a client, it would go through extensive auditing. And so we know that these modules are secure and are able to be deployed on mainnet. Starting today, you could deploy a module you could deploy smart contracts onto mainnet with just like 30 lines of code. It's all wrapped in one API call. All the DeFi templates are audited, and they're actually built for agents to reuse. So all the docs and the site itself is built with the intention of agents are the future of coding. And so we want to be able to build smart contracts that are secure, that are easy to deploy, and that agents can also configure in many different types of ways to build all different types of protocols. To prove this, over the past 3 weeks, we built 33 Labs KPI rewarder. We built this in 3 weeks with 1 engineer, 3 AI agents, and 0 audit spend. It rewards Uniswap liquidity providers based on their time in range, their organic volume, and their spread quality, and it's all verified via an UMA optimistic oracle. The cool thing about this is that we could actually deploy it to mainnet tomorrow because the underlying contracts that power it are audited, they're battle tested, and they're optimized and ready for mainnet deployment. And we know this because we've actually deployed these previously for clients, and we have contracts that exist on mainnet, exist on Polygon, on various chains that are doing millions of dollars in TPL and millions of dollars in volume. So Mosaic is actually public goods. It's public goods infrastructure. Our goal is to make Web3 more secure, Web3 a place where any builder can come in, not just the most experienced builder. Anybody who doesn't know Solidity can come in and already start writing smart contracts. So our main ask is actually for partners or anybody who's looking to build, anybody who's looking to deploy to mainnet, but maybe doesn't feel confident in the security, doesn't feel confident in the quality of their contracts. We're happy to partner with you. We've done a lot of these partnerships previously. We've done about 4 to 5 of them now over the past 3 years, with many different protocols ranging from bonding curves to perp dexes to anything you can imagine. And like I said, we've deployed these contracts already to mainnet and various L2s, and have many different contracts that are doing multiple millions in TVL. So if you're out there and you're looking to build, or you want to just vibe code your next app, reach out. We're happy to discuss and help you get started building with Mosaic.
Amazing project. Amazing what you have been building. This will be like a great tool for everyone who is building right now. I imagine people using this in a lot of hackathon and side projects, and then to production. So that's the goal, and you are going to get that. Congrats. And now I want you to guess how many people are watching right now. I will ask the same question to everyone. This
maybe like 475.
Oh no, you are far behind.
Far behind, like 500.
Yes. 550. Great
wow,
number.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Great number,
great.
man.
That's awesome.
Congrats. And
thank
see you soon.
Thank you too, Lane, and thank you for Crecimiento and Uniswap as well for putting this together. It's been an awesome program. So thank you guys.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. See you. Well, right now we are about to see one of the last startups. Now let's give the stage to Luigi. Luigi, are you ready? Perfect. Welcome, Luigi, here. This is your turn. You are like a neighbor. I'm from Argentina. You are from Brazil. You are neighbors. We are close by. And this is a great moment for you. You are about to pitch Nora. You are building a great product, and I wish you the best. So when you are ready, you can start. But first, I will add your slides here. And if you're ready, I will leave this place and I will give all the attention to you. Are you ready?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, perfect. See you in 3 minutes.
Hey everyone, I'm Luigi, the CEO and founder of Nora, and we are building the Brazilian house stablecoin ecosystem. Currently, 99.9% of the whole stablecoin market is USD denominated, and we believe that the next stablecoin growth is becoming local, and Brazil is the perfect market for this shift. Brazil has demand, but lacks on-chain infrastructure. New banks have users, deposits, and distribution, but BRL on-chain still lacks yield infrastructure, cheap FX venues, and deep liquidity. And Nora starts with the Brazilian real stablecoin. And the real product is not the token, but the ecosystem around it. And this is our 4 pillars. Brazilian real infrastructure coming with 15 to 21% APY, backed by treasury bonds, on-chain FX reaching up to 5 bips, which comes to 20 times cheaper than an OTC desk in the TradFi, liquidity on-chain, fully transparent and accessible, and we use the on-chain finance primitives to create a network effect in our distribution. Our competitors are building closed silos, so they are trying to become the everything app, while Nora goes in the completely opposite direction. We are creating open infrastructure. We don't compete with ramps and new banks. We turn them into minters and distributors. BRS is live on Solana and is coming next to Ethereum. In the past weeks, we onboarded 5 partners, and we have in our pipelines over 30 new banks waiting to integrate us. Nora makes money from float. Our BRS reserve generates yield. Nora keeps just a thin share of it and distributes to our partners as ecosystem incentives. And we have the right team to build this market. The 4 subjects that actually matter is DeFi, banking and regulation, security and distribution. Bruno, our CFO, built digital assets in Banco Inter for more than 46 million customers. Jean, our CTO, built the e-signature available nationwide for all Brazilians. Nora is building the programmable real. Our 5 years goal is over 1 billion TVL. And at a 3% net take rate, we're gonna reach a 30 million annual revenue. We are raising 500K at 10 million valuation. And then I ask you, let's together bring Brazil on chain.
Luigi, congrats for everything. This is a great journey on your side. It's a great pitch, a great deck, a great project, and you are doing everything really, really good. And I will ask you the same question I'm asking everyone. How many people do you think are watching you right now?
Wow, that's a great question. Let me think. Maybe 575.
I wish, but we are almost there. We are in 590, 92 right now. We are close to get to the 600s. It's a great project. A great amount of viewers for this demo day, and I wish this bring you a lot of partners and visibility for you to keep growing and doing a lot of things and bring Brazil on chain. Last year, in Crecimiento, we were using a lot the slogan "Bring Argentina on chain" with DevConnect and everything we have been doing. I love that you are also pushing to do that in our neighbor country. That is amazing.
We are on Latin, and we are really happy with the experience with the program.
Amazing. Well, Luigi, I will see you later. And now let's give this stage to the next founder. So let me change the view and let's go for the next founder. So, Alan, are you ready? Well, while Alan finish detailing with some details, let's welcome Aidan. Aidan, are you ready? Perfect. Welcome, Aidan. How you doing? How are you feeling?
Good. Feeling great. We have so many viewers, right?
Yes, a lot of people watching you, but no pressure, man. This is just a part of the game. This is amazing. And you are a great founder. You have a great project. So you are about to rock it. So
okay,
let's bring your slides to this stage. And perfect. The moment for handshake. Aidan,
okay.
I wish you the best of luck, and I will leave the stage right now. See you.
See you. Thank you. And hello, everyone. My name is Aidan from Arms Labs. We are building Hunchit. It is an evolving AI trading team for Gen Z investors. The AI stock booming is real, and young investors want in. Since ChatGPT launch, NVIDIA is up 11 times. But not only that, they want to invest in AI using AI native way, like how they use AI for learning and how they use AI for working. But outside the US, access to booming AI stocks is still extremely limited. Only 1 in 1,000 people has access to it. So that's why we built Hunchit. Hunchit makes Gen Z traders build and level up their own AI trading team for tokenized stocks. As user review, skip, and execute trade proposal, AI trading analysts learn their preferences, get new capabilities, and Hunchit generates increasingly personalized trade proposal with one-tap execution. Users recruit AI trading analysts that fits into their style. Each analyst has a clear strategy and point of view, so user can combine perspectives instead of just following a generic trading signal. And this is one of the most exciting markets out there. About 99.9% of non-US people still lack of practical US stock access. If Hunchit can capture just a tiny 0.2% of that ignored population, that can become more than 80 million in revenue potential. We're already seeing some early tractions. We launched the beta on May 11th, and within a week, we have over 400 transactions and 100 GitHub stars. Michael and I have been working together for 7 years. We previously built and sold the healthcare AI startup together. Before becoming a full-time founder, I was working for Microsoft and for Shopee, and Michael is a Harvard Medical School AI Research Fellow. We believe the 100 will be the next investing interface for young global investors. We're raising pre-seed, and we are also recruiting early testers. Message me on Telegram if you want to try 100 by yourself or get to know more about it. Thank you.
Aidan, great bridge, amazing work, and great product. I really like it. I will be using it. So congrats, and it's an amazing. It's really amazing to see you evolve throughout these weeks with everything. How you feeling after pitching? More relief?
Yeah, it's a really great pitch, and I will definitely DM you for onboarding you as our tester.
Of course. Happy to help. I love doing that, and it's one of the things I'm passionate about. So congrats, and see you soon. Let's give the stage to the next founder. See you, Aidan. Well, let me bring the next founder. So this is something funny is that we are saying like, so I would just say one thing before the next founder. It's funny to say that crypto is going institutional. Most people is saying that no or yes, but then I'm seeing me here with the quarter zip, and I say, well, maybe a little bit, but I would haven't guessed a few years back that we'll be doing a live stream with the quarter zip, but well, I just saw the camera and I realized, oh my gosh, and we do a quarter zip. This is a funny thing, but well, I will stop talking and I will give this stage for the next founder. Let's move on. So, Alan, are you ready? Let's welcome Alan here. Welcome, Alan. How you doing? How you feeling?
Very good, and you? Very good.
Great. Well, congrats for being here and for all the work you have been doing along these months. So I will bring your slides here, and I will give you the stage. I wish you best of luck. See you, Alan.
Thank you very much. See you. Hello to all. My name is Alan Borisansky, and I'm one of the founders of CryptoMate. And we believe that any community leader will become a fintech founder. Every local transaction will become a financial product. And for this to happen, solutions have to become custom, localized, and built bottom up. So every day in LATAM, on e-commerce platforms and payments, there is more than $5 billion worth of digital assets and payments going through. They all give zero returns. On the other hand, 300 million SMEs say there is no credit tools, there is no FX protection, there is no financial products to go around. And the reality is you have this dichotomy of there is capital, but there is no infrastructure to actually take profit of it. So this is why we created one platform where you can instantly deploy virtual accounts worldwide, digital products related to digital card offering or physical cards in the Visa and MasterCard networks, cross-border payment settlements, and embedded finances in days or weeks and not in months or years. We believe in self-propelled inclusion. So this is why we generated as well a structure of fee capturing for each stage of the life cycle of a payment in transit or in destination. So these are basically enabling you to capture fees on and off ramp, on yields and rewards, and on the FX hedging. Apart from that, we also have an AI concierge that helps our clients basically streamline their solutions to the market in an easiest manner, and as well to learn about different opportunities for financial products that they can offer in the terms of seasonality and their own jurisdiction. This is not an idea, this is a concept, this is a real product and a real startup transacting right now with more than 100 million annualized volume, serving clients in more than 12 countries and servicing more than 100,000 users across different countries. So what do we see and why we partner with Uniswap? Basically, after Clarity Act passes in US or in general, we are seeing in different parts of the world, stablecoins are exploding. There will be even a greater explosion. The question is, how can we channel this and basically monetize it and use it for everyone? So the first thing that we develop and is live is the swapping. So basically, we are allowing any company to be able to receive different kinds of stablecoins and orchestrate them and swap them in between, so they can basically monetize that swapping and this acquirance, and also enable FX hedging for their users. The next step is allowing cross-chain bridging for enhancing even more the opportunities. And the last thing is allocation into money market fund tokenized services or reward and yield generating products. So basically, we want clients to be able to hold something that is an active asset, not a dead weight. We invite you to be part of the constellation that we are forming. Let's make financial inclusion as common as bread. Thank you very much.
Alan, great pitch and amazing work you have been doing. How are you feeling right now after pitching?
Cool, yeah.
Perfect. I will ask you the same question I'm asking everybody here. How many people do you think are watching you right now?
I think around 600.
We are almost 700 people right now.
Opa.
693 people watching you right now. So it's a great number, and I hope it brings you a great deal of visibility, partners, and of course, more transactions. Of course, that's the main goal here. So congrats,
so.
Alan. Let's keep working. And this is just the beginning. See you, Alan.
Thank you.
Well, let me arrange this for the next founder and the last one. So right now, let's welcome Almir. Welcome, Almir.
Hi, everyone. How are you?
Well, we can say that we are like the institutional people here. I mean, you are with the teacher and with the partnership. This is kind of funny. Crypto in 2026 is kind of crazy. But we are here building and doing it.
Crypto goes institutional, so we do too.
Perfect. So welcome. For people to know, I'm in Argentina. Here is 11 a.m. And right now, Almir, and he has been joining the program from Korea. So we are 12 hours away. It's like the opposite side of the world. And glad to have you here, Almir.
Excellent.
If you are ready, I will share your slides. I don't see them. I need to share. Let me share them.
So you will be able to help me with the slides, right?
Of course.
Fantastic. So good morning or good evening, everyone. I'm Almir, founder of WowMax. At WowMax, we build AI for on-chain finance. So next slide, please. We are not new. We're already live. We started as a DEX aggregator, and in 2 years, we processed $2 billion in volume, completing 2 million swaps for over 330,000 users. As a part of our participation in a Uniswap Accelerator, we launched our DEX aggregator on Unichain as well. We backed up by Outlier Ventures, Hilbert Group, Waterdrip Capital, and Cointelegraph. And early this month, we actually received a sizable grant from a Stellar Community Fund, so we will be launching on Stellar soon. Next slide. So this is the problem that we are solving. Today, every financial asset's moving on chain. People want to participate, but they don't want to learn about complex details. So they ask AI. However, today's LLM, absolutely useless when they touch on chain or financial data. They start hallucinating. At the same time, 99% of DEX traders lose money. About 70% of prediction market traders lose money. And significant part of Uniswap liquidity providers also lose money. Ask ChatGPT who is actually profitable on chain. And ChatGPT cannot tell you because the legacy stack, Graph, Dune, Chainlink, they were never built for the AI era. So next slide. WowMax fixes everything with 3 steps. So first of all, we do data verification and we index millions of wallets, and every P&L that we track is real. Second, we pick the winners, but we not only rank wallets based by their personal panel, but we actually see how much the followers earn and how copyable the strategy is. Finally, we automate execution. For example, take Uniswap. This is the best liquidity market in the world, but a wall for retail. Concentrated liquidity, price ranges, design, impermanent laws. Nobody wants this lecture. People want simplicity. So big LPs, whales, they already paid for the analysis that retail cannot afford. So with our product, we bring this analysis to everyone, and thousands of small LPs can join and provide liquidity to Uniswap like top earning LPs do. Next slide. So as a part of our accelerator, we build already first stage of the Uniswap LP tracking pool and AI assistant liquidity provision. We deployed on Unichain. Next thing, we will deploy hook-aware routing and build a smart contract for auto-follow top earning LPs. For the poly market, we're already far more advanced. We have AI poly market radio that generates content based on on-chain events, that automates execution. We have full duplex AI voice assistant, help you trading, etc. So finally, I would like to tell that today market moves from people clicking buttons to AI agents that execute strategies, and whoever owns that verified on-chain data layer owns the on-chain finance. Thank you, everyone.
Well, Almir, great speech, great job you have been doing since the beginning. And it's really great to see you evolving since the last year that you were also in the startup workup, and now seeing you here working with the Uniswap API, it's a great step forward. So really happy for you. How are you feeling right now after pitching?
I'm great, thank you. And great to be on this program. It was super helpful.
Really nice to hear that. I'm really glad. I want you to guess how many people are watching you right now. It's the same question I'm asking everyone, but every time I ask this question, the answer keeps changing.
650.
Bigger number.
Go 730.
Ooh, almost 741 people right now.
Oh wow,
it's
fantastic. It just grows and grows. Usually at some events the number of people tend to decline, but you know, our session is just always up and up.
It's amazing. It seems people love to hear you guys because you are great founders, great pitch, and you are doing an amazing job. And I hope a lot of people watching this, we are now 750 people. I hope everyone loves what you are building and can write to you, can reach out to you guys, and you get new partners, new employees, maybe new clients, and even busy money. So, and liquidity providers. That's really, really important nowadays for every DeFi project. So, Almir, congrats for everything, and see you soon.
Thank you. Yeah, if anyone interested, just hit me up on Telegram. My name is Almir, ALMIR, the same username on Telegram. So we'll be happy to answer questions or meet you sometime, maybe in Singapore in a few months at Token 2049.
Amazing, Almir. Well, see you, and thank you
so
much.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Well, we are about to close this demo day. It has been amazing. We are 750 people right now, 752 to be exact. A lot of startups have been working with us throughout the beginning of Crecimiento. Right now, this was the second program we have run with the Uniswap Foundation, and we are really, really proud to be working with them and with every partner that we partner and we host and we work together. So this has been an amazing program, and the fifth or sixth I run, and I'm really proud of this work we are doing right now. So these programs are amazing for the community because it empowers founders who are building. And as I always says, this kind of programs doesn't replace of you, the founder working but it gives you the opportunities, because you need to build a great product to succeed, but also you need to get the right intros, the right visibility to get distribution. And all of that is what we wish to empower you with. So really proud to be doing this, really proud of all the support that Uniswap Foundation have been giving to each one of these founders, because this is not just a few meetings, this is a lot of homework for everybody here. You came, we talk, you get feedback, and you improve, and that takes time and a lot of work. So really proud with the results, and we are going to see the real results of the startups and how they improve in the next few months with the traction they are starting to get right now. This is just the beginning of this wave, and we are here to support all the long. So for everybody, thank you for being with us on this demo day. I'm Lain Calvo, head of startups here in Crecimiento. Well, I'm just saying goodbye to every one of you here. Lastly, and last of all, I will thank all the VCs who have shown here to give feedback for the startups. To Harrison from Shark VC, to David Alemani from 1KX, to Kumpeng from Blockchain Builders Fund, and to Hannes Suma from Lucero. So thank you so much, and also to Eli Engelman from Uniswap Foundation. So thank you for everyone who have been supporting us, for the ones who gave the master classes that were amazing, and for all the support we always have on the from the community. That is amazing. Well, right now we are 780 people. I just want to keep talking because I wish we could reach like the 800 and close the stream. That would be really nice, but we need to get 20 people more and another 20%. Maybe we reach it, but we are time to close demo day. But it would have been really nice to have that number. But it's amazing, man. It's amazing. So many people interested in this kind of project. And in this time, one last thing I want to say. I'm seeing a lot of tweets saying, oh, DeFi is really dangerous right now. It's not the best time to be on DeFi, on DeFi. But let me reframe this. I'm reading a lot of tweets of people saying it's not the best time to be in DeFi. But at the same time, we are doing this program with Uniswap. 14 startups are rocking it. And in demo day, we had almost 100 people watching. So let me know. There's a lot of people building on DeFi. So it's a great time, and bear markets are for builders. That's something that we always say. And oh my gosh, we are 797 people, 98. Let me bring the number up to 100, and we'll close this demo day. We are 101. This is amazing. Thank you so much to everyone for joining us, for supporting the startups, and anything you need, write to me if you want intros to the startups, if you want to learn more to be part of these programs, or whatever we can help you. I'm more than happy to help. So 810, I think I should not stop this live stream, but we will have to. So to everyone, thank you so much for being here, and let's finish this live stream. See you all, and thank you so much. Goodbye. Well, right now, and now, yes.